Good morning and welcome back to our weekly Porch Post. I'm glad you joined me this morning. I want to give you a glimpse into what I'll be preaching on this Sunday from Joshua chapter 15. It's a chapter that might look like just a land survey about boundaries and cities and tribal allotments, but tucked inside is one of the most inspiring stories of faith in the entire Old Testament. Last week we talked a little about Caleb, but I want to emphasize the importance of Caleb in this passage. Caleb is 85 years old. Yeah, that's right, 85. And while most people at that age are winding down, Caleb is gearing up. He waited 45 years for his promise, a promise that God made when he was one of the 12 spies that went into Canaan. While others doubted, Caleb believed, and now decades later, he's ready to claim what God had already given. Joshua 15:13 says this, according to the commandment of the Lord to Joshua, he gave to Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, a portion among the people of Judah. And what did he give him? Kiriath Araba, that is, Hebron. But here's the catch. Hebron wasn't empty. There were people there. It was occupied by the Anakim, the people they called the giants, warriors, the very people that had terrified Israel years before. And what does Caleb do? He doesn't flinch. He doesn't negotiate. He doesn't delay. He drives them out. Why? Because Caleb knew that God's promise wasn't just a theory. It was a guarantee. And faith, real faith, doesn't just believe in promises, it acts on them. The Hebrew word here is yerash. It means to possess or to take. God had already given the land, but Caleb had to step in. He had to take hold of what was his. Let me ask you, what has God promised you that you've been waiting to claim? Maybe it's peace in the middle of chaos. Maybe it's healing. Maybe it's purpose. Maybe it's salvation. Whatever it is, don't wait for the perfect conditions. Don't wait for giants to leave. Step in. Faith isn't passive. Faith fights. And Caleb's story doesn't end here. He offers his daughter Ashiah, in marriage to the one who captures the next city. Well, Othniel, a young warrior, steps up. It's a beautiful picture of generational faith. Caleb's courage inspires. The next leader has risen. This Sunday, I'll be preaching the full sermon, Claim What God Has Already Given. We'll explore three powerful truths from Joshua 15. That God's promise are personal and precise. That faith must accompany promise. And that bold request honors God's generosity. We'll look and see how Ashiah asked her father for springs of water and how God invites us to ask boldly, believing in Him. God's not stingy. He's there with grace to provide for you. But today, I want to leave you with this. If Caleb wasn't done at 85, what makes you think that you're done now? God is still giving victory. Jesus Christ has conquered sin and death, and he invites you to claim the inheritance of eternal life through him. Romans 10:13 says, "For everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved." So whether you're 25 or 85, whether you're just starting your journey or feel that you've missed your moment, God's promises still stand, and faith still works. Well, join me this Sunday, in person or online, and let's learn how to walk in the promises of God with courage, clarity, and boldness. Until then, remember, faith doesn't retire, faith rises, faith fights, and faith receives. God bless you and keep you until we meet again. Have a good day now. And God may God bless.